Alright, T2 is cosine with not so much blab, cosine 140 plus T1. Notice I'm not deciding if they're plus or minus. T1 sine of 30. This one, however, I do have to decide because there's no calculator, no sine or cosine to tell me whether it went up or down, but I know it went down. So I do have to include the negative 49. And that equals 0, it's not accelerating. Alright, tippy tap for me. Morgan, you were going pretty fast, so I'll pick on you. Cosine of 140.
Negative 0.77.
And sine, I know sine of 30, it's 0.5. I'm going to move the 49 over at this point. Alright, mathematicians, look at this, what's in this box, and look what's in this box. How do I solve these two at this point? Can you help me with that, Hannah? I know 1.1 T1 equals T2, and I also know blah, 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 blah. So what do I do?
Sorry, I was still copying down the...
Okay, I'm sure if you are, everyone else is as well, so...
What was the question?
What do I do now? I know this 1.1 T1 equals T2, and I know blah, 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 blah. So where do I go from here?
Do you plug in 1.1 T1
Right.
and T2 into the
Right. Do you notice this is set up for substitution? Wherever there's a T2, I'm going to plug in a 1.1 T1. So, right here, I'm going to put that in there. So negative 0.77 remains. When I get to T2, I put in 1.1 T1. Oh, good old substitution. Alright. I need more tippy tap. Morgan, 0.77 times 1.1. I know it's going to be negative.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Negative 0.84 or 85.
0.85 and add to it and that's, notice there's still a T1 there, and add to it 0.5, what's that, 0.9?
Negative
Oh,
0.35.
I'm sorry, I forgot. It's negative what?
0.35.
0.85, negative 0.85, and a positive 0.5 is, again, 0.25?
0.35.
25?
3.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Negative. Yeah, negative 0.35.
Negative 0.35 equals 49, and the last tap, well, won't be the last, next to the last. So divide 49 by negative 0.35.
Negative 140.
Yep.
T1 equals negative 140. That does not sound good.
You wrote 180. You wrote 180.
I know, well, that's not good either. You said 140?
Yes.
Alright, I didn't get anything like that. Oh no.
Oh,
Miss
my goodness.
Powell, is the problem that for the weight, do you have to put it into
Aaron.
kilograms?
Is it done?
Or
Has to be in newtons.
Well, yes.
no, because
Still recording though.
it's 5
Okay.
kilograms,
Miss Pal.
and
Right
then we
here?
just multiply. No, the original weight. The original weight was 5
kilograms. That's
and then-
mass.
Don't you have to put that in grams before you multiply by 9.8?
No, you have to keep it in
Miss
kilograms.
Pal.
But
The battery thing is flashing. It's still recording, but it's like saying that it's dead.
it's saying there's not much time. Alright.
Well, Bella.
Annabella, we got it wrong. So.
She's gonna watch this.
Alright, you can turn it
She's
off
gonna watch
until we
all
figure
of
it out,
this.
and then we'll just flash.